Hey everybody, it's Brad.
And I'm Christa.
With the Big Family Homestead, and our cow Macy is ready to blow.
Yes, she is ready to have her calf any day now. We are super excited. So we have to get her stall ready.
Well, not just her stall.
Okay.
Her. She needs to be mentally, emotionally, and physically prepared. Well, maybe not all that.
No, not really.
But the first thing we gotta do is we gotta get this stall cleaned out because it's been winter and it's mucky and nasty, and the poo is finally all unfrozen.
Thankfully.
Unfrozen-defied.
Is that a word?
Yes, it's a technical term. But we're gonna get it cleaned out so it's nice and dry. Then we're gonna get over to a neighbor's house and pick up some straw because our fields are not producing.
No,
Right.
we don't. No.
The Jersey cow ranges from 880 to 1,100 pounds. Factors contributing to the popularity of the breed has been their greater economy of production due to the ability to carry a large number of effective milking cows per unit area due to lower body weight, hence lower maintenance requirements and superior grazing ability. Calving ease and a relatively lower rate of dystocia, leading to their popularity in crossbreeding with other dairy and even beef breeds to reduce calving-related injuries. Higher fertility, high butterfat conditions, 4.84% butterfat and 3.95% protein, and the ability to thrive on locally produced food.
Okay, here's the pen we're gonna use. Look at all this nice space for her to be able to move around. The reason we're using this stall is because of the largeness of this stall. Also that the feeders are right here, so we can give her hay and grain in these feeders here so that she's not laying on her food and pooing and peeing on it. So that way it's up there and out of the way, and there will be plenty of space for her and her calf in this stall for several days.
The normal gestation period of the dairy cow is 283 days. Based on studies made by the Ohio Experiment Station, it is evident that there is variation among breeds. The gestation period of a Jersey cow is 278 days.
Another one of the reasons why we're going to be having her in this stall, in this maternity room, is because our weather is very erratic and temperamental. It can drop down into below freezing, and if she decides she's gonna have that calf outside, that calf, if it doesn't get warm and dry, will not survive. Also, we have lots of, we have a swale out there, we have lots of standing water, and if she has that calf in something wet, that calf will not survive. So this way, the calf is safe and we can monitor Macy and everything's good.
The first month of feeding. By the time the calf is a week old, she should be drinking 6 quarts of milk a day, split between 2 or 3 feedings. Grain is critical for rumen development, so if the calf is not eating grain by the end of the first week, try hand feeding directly into the mouth after drinking its milk.
All right, now that it's all cleaned out, we're gonna go ahead and head over to our neighbors and get some straw and keep it nice and dry.
The second month of feeding. Your calf should be eating at least 1 pound of grain per day. After the calf is eating at least 1.5 pounds of grain per day, you can begin giving a good quality grass hay. Second or third cut is ideal. The third month of feeding. A calf can be weaned at 8 to 12 weeks of age if it is eating a minimum of 3 pounds of grain per day, but it is common to feed calves milk for an additional month.
That should do it.
So we are anxious and excited.
Definitely.
And I don't know, what about you, Mama? Do you want a girl cow or a boy cow?
You know, I just want it to be a cow. But you know what? It probably won't be a cow. It will be cow-like.
What?
Could be a steer.
What?
I'm being silly. It honestly doesn't matter as long as it's healthy and Macy's okay. So.
Well, benefits of a female are obviously if we decided to sell the female, then you're gonna get more money.
You're gonna get more money if you decide to sell the female. If you decide to keep the heifer, you've got a future milk producer, baby producer later on. However, we have 2 that are doing great, so we're not sure.
It's not pressure for us right now.
No.
Because, well, if you don't know, we've got a daughter who's G-tube fed, and so that raw, healthy milk is a big part of her diet.
Yeah.
And so that's why we actually have Macy, who is our milker, and then we've got Dottie, who's the one coming up.
Yep.
That way they can alternate when they're doing their thing with the pregnant and the babies and the stuff and the who's-its and the what's-its and yada yadas and yippee skippies.
Really, all that.
It's technical.
Right.
I don't expect the average layperson to understand.
So if the alternative, if it is a bull, then we can either sell it as a bull or keep it as a steer. Most likely we'll keep it, we'll castrate it, and we'll raise it up, and it will be meat for our family later.
Yep. So that's it for today. We're anxious and excited, like I said
Yes.
before. So there you have it. I'm all anxious and verklempt.
Yeah.
I'm Brad.
I'm Krista.
You guys have an amazing day.
Girl.
We don't really need you.
It's okay. She can come too. She thinks there's food coming. Is there food?
Keep her moving. This is where you're gonna be.
There.
Nicely done.
Like we trained her to do that.
Wow, that was almost magical.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
What do you think, Macy? The Ritz-Carlton for you, for your maternity ward. We have spared no expense.